Have you ever stopped to wonder why, despite all your intelligence and potential, you still feel like you're not living up to your full capabilities? Pause for a moment. Let that question sink in. It's something we've all thought about at some point in our lives. Maybe it was after a tough day at work, during a challenging conversation with a loved one, or even while scrolling through social media and comparing yourself to others. The truth is, most of us underestimate our own mental power and resilience because we don't fully understand how the mind works, or more importantly, how we work. Here's a surprising fact. According to neuroscience, the human brain has around 86 billion neurons, each capable of forming thousands of connections. That means your capacity for growth, learning, and transformation is virtually limitless. Yet, many people live their entire lives operating far below their potential, not because they lack ability, but because they lack awareness of just how powerful they truly are. Today, I want to change that. This video isn't just another motivational pep talk. It's an exploration of 5 profound ways you're smarter than you realize, and how understanding these truths can help you unlock new levels of personal growth. These ideas are rooted in timeless wisdom, particularly Stoic philosophy, which teaches us how to harness our inner strength and navigate life with clarity and purpose. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a deeper appreciation for your own capabilities and actionable insights into how you can start leveraging them right now. So grab a notebook, hit pause if you need to reflect, and let's dive deep into what makes you extraordinary. Signs 1. Building resilience. The power within. Resilience is often misunderstood as simply bouncing back from adversity. But true resilience goes much deeper. It's about thriving through challenges by tapping into your innate ability to adapt and grow stronger. At its core, resilience is less about external circumstances and more about how you perceive and respond to them. Think about this. Every time you face difficulty, your brain undergoes a process called neuroplasticity. This is the mechanism through which your neural pathways rewire themselves based on experience. In other words, every challenge you overcome literally reshapes your brain, making you better equipped to handle future obstacles. What does this mean? Every setback is an opportunity to become mentally tougher. But here's the key insight. Resilience isn't something you either have or don't have. It's a skill, one that anyone can develop with practice, and it starts with reframing your mindset. Instead of viewing difficulties as threats, see them as opportunities to learn and evolve. When you shift your perspective, you begin to recognize that adversity is not your enemy, it's your teacher. The Stoics understood this principle deeply. They believed that external events are neutral. It's our judgments about those events that determine whether they harm or strengthen us. By mastering your internal dialogue, you gain control over your emotional responses, allowing you to approach life with calmness and confidence. So ask yourself, how would your life change if you stopped fearing failure and started embracing it as a stepping stone to success? Resilience isn't about avoiding pain. It's about using pain to propel yourself forward. And the good news, you already possess everything you need to cultivate it. Signs 2. Mastering focus, the art of attention. In today's hyper-connected world, focus has become a rare commodity. Distractions bombard us from every angle, notifications, emails, endless streams of content all vying for our attention. Yet the ability to concentrate deeply is one of the most valuable skills you can possess. Why? Because focus is the gateway to mastery. When you focus, you activate a state known as flow, a psychological phenomenon where your mind becomes fully immersed in the task at hand. During flow, distractions fade away, time seems to stand still, and productivity skyrockets. But achieving flow requires discipline. It demands that you train your mind to resist the pull of instant gratification and instead invest your energy in meaningful pursuits. The science behind focus reveals something fascinating. Sustained attention strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and self-control. Over time, this leads to improved cognitive function and greater mental clarity. In essence, focusing doesn't just make you more productive, it makes you smarter. However, mastering focus isn't easy. It requires intentionality and effort. One of the biggest barriers is multitasking, which creates the illusion of efficiency but actually fragments your attention and reduces performance. To combat this, adopt a single-tasking mindset. Prioritize one thing at a time, give it your undivided attention, and watch as your results improve dramatically. Remember, focus is a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And when you commit to honing this skill, you'll discover that your ability to achieve goals and create impact grows exponentially. Signs 3. Embracing imperfection. The path to growth. Perfectionism is often praised as a virtue, but in reality, it's one of the greatest barriers to progress. Striving for perfection sets unrealistic expectations, leading to procrastination, fear of failure, and chronic dissatisfaction. The truth is, imperfection is not only inevitable, it's essential for growth. Growth occurs in the space between where you are and where you want to be. If you wait until conditions are perfect before taking action, you'll never move forward. Progress requires experimentation, trial and error, and yes, mistakes. Each misstep provides valuable feedback, helping you refine your approach and inch closer to your goals. This concept aligns closely with Stoicism, which emphasizes the importance of accepting things outside your control. Perfectionists often waste energy trying to micromanage outcomes, only to feel frustrated when reality doesn't align with their expectations. By letting go of the need for perfection, you free yourself to take bold action and embrace uncertainty. Moreover, imperfection fosters creativity. Some of history's greatest innovations emerged from failures and accidents. Penicillin, post-it notes, even chocolate chip cookies, they all came about because someone embraced imperfection and turned it into opportunity. When you stop obsessing over flaws and start seeing possibilities, you open the door to endless potential. So the next time you find yourself paralyzed by the pursuit of perfection, remind yourself, done is better than perfect. Action breeds momentum, and momentum breeds success. Celebrate your efforts, not just your results, and watch as your journey transforms. Signs 4. Cultivating gratitude. Rewiring your mindset. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a powerful tool for rewiring your brain and shifting your perspective toward abundance rather than scarcity. Research shows that practicing gratitude increases happiness, reduces stress, and improves overall well-being. But its benefits extend beyond emotions. It fundamentally changes how you interact with the world. When you express gratitude, you train your mind to notice the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. This simple act shifts your focus away from what's lacking and redirects it toward what's present. Over time, this rewires your neural pathways, creating a default mode of positivity and optimism. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate what we have while preparing for what might come. By cultivating gratitude, you build resilience against life's inevitable ups and downs. Even in difficult times, there's always something to be thankful for: a lesson learned, a relationship strengthened, or simply the fact that you're still standing. Gratitude also enhances relationships. When you acknowledge the contributions of others, you foster deeper connections and mutual respect. People naturally gravitate toward those who radiate positivity and appreciation, creating a ripple effect that spreads goodwill. To integrate gratitude into your daily routine, start small. Keep a journal, write thank you notes, or simply pause each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. As you make gratitude a habit, you'll notice subtle yet profound shifts in your outlook and interactions. Signs. 5. Staying consistent. The compound effect. Consistency may seem mundane compared to grand gestures or overnight successes, but it's the foundation of lasting achievement. Small, repeated actions compound over time, leading to extraordinary results. Whether it's building a business, improving your health, or developing a new skill, consistency is the secret ingredient. The compound effect works like interest in a bank account. Tiny deposits made regularly accumulate into significant wealth. Similarly, consistent effort compounds, creating exponential growth. However, consistency requires patience and persistence. It's easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but remember, big changes happen incrementally. One reason consistency is so effective is that it builds habits. Habits automate behavior, freeing up mental energy for higher-level tasks. Once a habit is ingrained, it becomes second nature, reducing the willpower required to maintain it. This is why establishing routines is crucial for long-term success. Stoicism reminds us that true progress comes from steady, deliberate action. Rather than chasing quick fixes or shortcuts, focus on doing the work consistently day after day. Trust the process, knowing that each step brings you closer to your goals. If you struggle with consistency, start by setting realistic expectations, break large objectives into manageable chunks, and celebrate small wins along the way. Remember, consistency isn't about perfection, it's about showing up even when it's hard. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's discussion, take a moment to reflect on the insights shared. You've learned that resilience empowers you to thrive through adversity, focus unlocks your potential, imperfection fuels growth, gratitude rewires your mindset, and consistency drives lasting success. Together, these principles form a blueprint for personal transformation. But knowledge alone isn't enough. True change happens when you apply what you've learned. Start small. Choose one area to focus on and commit to implementing it consistently. Over time, these incremental improvements will add up, propelling you toward the life you envision. Remember, you are far more capable than you realize. Your mind is a powerhouse waiting to be unleashed. Trust in your abilities, stay committed to your journey, and never underestimate the impact of your efforts. Thank you for joining me today. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear these messages. Together, let's inspire a movement of growth, resilience, and empowerment. Until next time, keep pushing forward. You've got this.